Hey everybody, it's been a while. I understand I haven't put out a video in a few weeks, and I apologize for that. It's been pretty crazy on my end, with spring break and midterms and all that stuff going on. But today, because of its release on the 5th, and I've been playing it a lot, especially with the Adrenaline gaming community I'm in, which is actually the server we're in now. We're playing alone, of course. But I just wanted to take a quick jump into Arma 3 today because it is seriously awesome, and I want to share how awesome it is with you guys. We're going to turn off most of the AI. We'll leave 3, I guess. No, 2. We'll leave 2 AI. Largely because for some reason in this mission there's always like the last 2 seem to get lost, or the last 3 seem to get lost and just sit at the spawn point. So we'll just leave 2 so we don't fail if I die, because I will die. The AI is pretty ridiculous in this game, but yeah, we're gonna jump right in, and this will be pretty awesome. This is probably one of my favorite missions we've downloaded. As you can see, it's made by Ricaldi, smiley face, or I think that's a smiley face, whatever. Regardless, it is a nighttime mission. As you can see, it's really dark. That's why we got NVGs. Just a couple new things I really wanted to go over pretty quickly about Arma 3 before we would go into it, because I will be playing most of this in first person. But the new stance system is totally awesome. You can go high-low stances for all of the existing, crouch prone, standing up as high-low, and of course you can lean either way alongside the actual lean, so you can actually like go into a low crouch, lean to the side, and then lean extra, but we'll remain in. Plus, I mean, the game looks phenomenal. Hopefully it's not lagging too badly on recording. I guess we'll see though. But we will start clearing this out. This is, I usually die right here. I imagine I'm going to die a lot during this little playthrough of ours.
Contact, man! Unknown contact, 100 meters southeast.
We'll try and... oh, shit. There's...
man, 100 meters southeast.
Contact, rifleman.
Yeah, reason I'm trying to kill these guys really quick, though, is because they do have a really, really good snap accuracy, and they can hit a target, like, magically from 1,000 meters away through like a 6-foot or a 6-inch window. So eliminating targets is kind of a big deal. As you can see, the gun recoil feels great.
Man, 100 meters southeast.
Probably can't see a lot of the details given the fact that I'm playing in nighttime.
Unknown contact, 100 meters southeast.
The environments are absolutely
Target
beautiful. Honestly, like, huge upgrade over Arma 2. Not to mention the fact that every one of these buildings can actually be entered, and that is freaking awesome. If any of you have played like DayZ or just regular Arma, getting cover inside a building can be a huge advantage, especially in like normal Arma in combat scenarios where you may not have much cover outside. I think I got that guy. But yeah, all of these buildings can be go into. You can blow these windows out and crawl in through that, and all of that stuff. And that's a huge advantage in Arma 3, especially in PvP, where the AI doesn't magically know you're there. Because especially in terms of like CQC in this town, clearing out buildings is probably one of the most intense things that you could do, because that's up in your face, really close quarters stuff. And God knows that's probably some of the most intense stuff you'll ever do. But it's really cool how they have that now, which is a huge upgrade from Arma 2.
Rifleman, 100 meters southeast.
Getting shot.
Target down.
No bueno. Oh, wait, I think they got him. That's one of the reasons I keep 1 or 2 AI on my team. Generally, for our operations in Adrenaline Gaming, we'll actually not have any AI, just because the AI do kind of ruin that feeling of immersion at times when they can see dudes through walls and crazy stuff like that. Throw a new magazine in here. Oh, and by the way, check out the new reload animation.
Contact, soldier.
There's a dude. Regardless, new reload. Oh, ooh,
contact,
bullets.
man.
Target eliminated.
Is he dead? Yeah, he is. Okay. Let's go see if we can get that guy over here. But no, there's another one.
Rifleman, 100 meters northeast.
You know, as you can see, obviously the AI is pretty nuts. They're on top of it. I don't like that. No bueno. Now there's a second target over there, which is not good. That scared me a little bit. It was not. I thought he would have moved a little bit.
75 meters northeast.
Under
That's
fire!
an enemy. Oh, see, our AI teammate just went down to a rifleman out there.
God damn it, we've got a man down.
I think I see him. I can't.
Grid 02706.
As you can see, especially with this rain stuff, with the
Contact, soldier.
with the fog that leaves behind, you know, that can be a huge detriment in combat. Jesus. Trouble is, this town's freaking full of enemies, and you don't know where any of them are, really. The laser sight helps me a lot, though, as you can see, especially when firing from the hip like I am. Oh, yep, there we go.
We got a man down.
I think that was up on the hill to the left where I was looking for a minute ago, but I'm not entirely sure. The good thing about this map, though, is
Grid
of course, you can
02706
respawn back at the beginning,
Ready.
and that's helpful, especially, you know, for video purposes where,
I've got it.
you know, obviously I'm dying, which
Rifle,
is not good.
75
And I mean, I'm
meters
sure you wouldn't want to watch me become a seagull, which is never fun. The seagull controls in this game are awful, since it's not actually really, in a lot of the maps, spectator mode. It's just you become a seagull and fly around, I guess. And see if we can go find out where that guy shot it. Oh, there he is.
Soldier, 100 meters east.
Ah, damn it. Can't believe I missed that many times. Yeah, the recoil's a bit hefty at times. Be nice if I could use... The unfortunate part is, other than, like, the holographic sights and the like, the weapon sights currently don't have any that work with NVGs, and by that I mean, like, this sight doesn't work with NVGs, and obviously in this mission, that is a huge detriment to long-range combatants, given the fact that you can't see anything, really. Oh, wait, no.
75. Man down.
I saw him, too.
Down.
I didn't even, like, get to kill anyone in that life.
Southwest.
There's 7 kills and 2
Grid
deaths, and I just feel awful.
02706.
As you can see, I'm
Ready
obviously
for
not
orders.
very good at this, though.
Rifle, 75 meters.
A lot of my experience in Arma 2 comes from playing DayZ, though in the last 2 months or so I've been playing Ace a lot, which is the advanced combat environment, and that's actually a lot of fun. I think for those of you that are interested in Ace, though, I think base Arma 3 does offer a bit more in terms of realism, just like combat and tactical stances and all that stuff, and there's a few things missing from Ace that would be nice, but at the same time, you know, Arma 3 in itself is, in my opinion, already kind of a huge upgrade over Arma 2, if nothing other than in terms of not only performance, but like just what it is capable of, and especially body physics are freaking awesome, because they do have you know, body physics now. When a guy goes down, he will enter
100 meters southeast.
limp body mode, as you can see right there. Oh shit, that's another one.
Rifleman, 75 meters south. Covering fire.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. But the limp body's actually really neat.
100 meters southeast.
Kind of changes the dynamic just a little bit. We can actually hit enemies with vehicles and they'll go flying, and that's always pretty fun. But the AI still serpentines like crazy, and my accuracy is already pretty awful, so get off my back, right? Oh, shit, there we go.
Soldier, 100 meters southeast. Changing Soldier, 75 meters southeast.
I think I killed that guy. A couple extra bullets never hurt. Oh, that is... This is, that is the very lowest stance you can go
Rifleman,
into.
100 meters southeast.
Move.
Gotcha. Which is the laying on your side prone stance. You can't scope in or look down your sights, obviously, when you're doing that, but it's still a really neat stance. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to do the same thing to the left. It only lets you lay on your right side. But still, the stance system is really cool, and for those people who like being prone, like I was for like 75% of my DayZ experience, since the zombies can see you from forever away, they have a fast prone now, which if you hold your shift key, which is the default sprint key now, because they have added turbo, quote unquote, which is just sprinting, you can actually speed crawl. Let's see. And what do you got? He's just got a
Moving up.
Cobra. Actually, I think I'll take that. And another cool thing, which I can just demonstrate here in like half a second if I can get to this. For one, the new inventory screen is really neat. As you can see, now you have basically 3 inventories. You can store stuff in your combat fatigues, which you can't carry a whole lot of stuff, but like you can put like med kits and stuff in that. Let's see if I can get back in his inventory. Then you also have your vest, which is an important thing, and you can have a backpack as well by default. But what I'm interested in actually is getting to his Katiba to show the...
I'm out!
This is actually over here. You can see the attachments for your gun, and what I'm doing here is because the sight I'm using, like I said, is not actually compatible with night vision.
On the move.
Not good.
Man down.
Ouch. And in the middle of my demonstration, I get shot in the side. Looks like the AI with me got killed as well. That's a
Grid
bastard.
02706.
But basically what we're going to try and do, I'm going to try and
Grid
get back to my body.
02706. Waiting.
And what you can do right there is I put the weapon sight from the enemy weapon, which I actually might be able to grab one off a weapon over here, which is closer. It's an Arco sight. Do you have a hollow? What do you got on you? Katiba. No, Arco. But what I was doing is I'm going to put his weapon... Oh, that's an enemy.
Rifleman, 75 meters southeast.
Scratch one.
I'm going to put his weapon sight in my inventory, and then I'm going to switch it out for my weapon sight, because his weapon sight is actually compatible with, or at least that Cobra sight was compatible with my NVGs. Here's what I'm looking for, actually.
Out of
take
ammo.
that, throw that in there, pick my gun back up.
Cover
take,
me.
Of
Reloading.
course, all of my ammunition, because when you drop a weapon, it does drop all the ammo now, which is kind of annoying at times. And then we'll just drag this over here, and bam, now we have a holographic sight, or an EOTech on my rifle, which is actually really cool because, you know, in Arma 2 and DayZ, it was always kind of, you know, whatever gun you picked up was
Soldier,
the one that you
75
had.
meters south.
Was the gun that you had. Sorry about that, and getting shot. Let's see if I can get this guy. He's probably going to kill me here.
Rifleman, 100 meters southwest.
Where the hell did you go? Oh, there he is. Recoil is kind of a pain in this game if you're aiming at longer ranges, but yeah. So you know, it really allows.
God damn it, we've got a man
At the end
down.
of the bridge. Honestly, I probably should stop switching out my weapon sights because obviously I'm just gonna die every time I pick up a weapon sight. But,
Grid 02706.
you know, it really
Rifle,
allows
100
for
meters.
Ready.
customization of weapons to whatever your playstyle is, rather than, you know, having to find that particular gun which may or may not suit your playstyle and really hope it does. Like, you know, I always liked the M4A1 Hollow and DayZ and normal Arma, but at the same time, like, the sight kind of sucked, especially at night, and, you know, that can be a real detriment. But now
Soldier, 100 meters
I
southeast.
can just carry around all of the stuff that I need. Like, I can carry a silencer for a 7.62 weapon, which is the rifle I'll normally use. And, you know, that's not something you really have to worry about anymore. which is awesome because that completely changes the dynamics in combat. I think I heard a guy over here. You know, and that really adds like a whole new level of kind of immersion, in that you can really use whatever kind of weapon you desire at this point. In the alpha, of course, that stands within reason. They don't have a great deal of weapons quite in the game yet. Right now we're stuck with the MXM variants, the EBR, which is an M14, basically, and a Mark 200, which is an LMG, and you know, it really strikes me as odd because a lot of the OP4 weapons seem like they're really just fundamentally like more effective than our weapons. But I guess that's more of a personal preference thing. Oh shit. Got him. and that's, I don't know, like I've been really getting into using the MXM, but that's kind of a distance weapon. Shots. I don't even know where that's coming from.
Soldier, 100 meters south.
Let's see if I can get a view on whoever's shooting.
Man down.
Oh, he's over by that tree.
75 meters north.
Every time I cross this bridge, I'm just gonna die apparently, but I'm gonna keep trying to cross it because I'm a stubborn bastard.
Grid 027
This is actually a pretty long mission. The goal is to clear out the entire village, basically. Or rather, to clear out as much of it as you need to get to the far end, where they have a group of vehicles that you can then use to drive to the escape rally point. And I don't know, especially when you're playing with other people against the harder AI. Right now, I just have it on recruit, and as you can see, I'm still kind of getting my ass kicked. But you know, it can really be a lot of fun, and I'm actually hoping I'm going to try and do a series of videos for Arma 3 that can, I guess, kind of show the other gameplay variants, rather, because there is not only ground combat like this. Is that alive?
What's your
No,
location?
he's dead. But not only show this variant of combat, which is really intensely satisfying. You know, not every day you get to clear a village.
Rifle, 75.
Man down.
Or get shot in the face repeatedly. Seriously, I give up on going that way. But, you know, there's the air combat, which is, you know, kind of arcadey in this one.
Grid
Hopefully,
0, 2,
by the
7,
time they
0,
release
6,
the actual
1.
game, they'll polish up the helicopter controls a bit to be a bit more realistic. And, you know, but there's also diving combat, which the underwater environments are awesome. I absolutely love those. And diving operations are actually really entertaining. Because they allow you to kind of approach in stealth, pop out of the sea, kill a bunch of dudes, and then just vanish. And really, you know, Arma 3 in itself is just really entertaining, and hopefully I'll be able to get up some cooperative videos with some of the AG members if they're down for that. And, I mean, if you guys have Arma 3 and you want to play with me, I'd totally be cool with that, because, you know, obviously you guys are awesome, and playing together would be totally sick. And of course, I think later we're going to be, Jody, Drathamus, and myself will be working on another Fire Team Awesome to bring up, which will be Planetside. So, despite my 3-week absence, we do have a lot of content coming, and yeah, I'm super stoked for it, and I'm super stoked to be back in the driver's seat and recording again, because, you know, the last couple weeks have been absolutely ridiculously crazy busy, and, you know, I've really kind of missed videos, making videos for you guys. But hopefully we can get back into the swing of that, and that's really all the time we have for today. So until next time, guys, stay awesome.